Hey everyone, John Runner 88 here with another Star Wars figure review. And before we get too far into it, can we just appreciate how cool Aayla Secura looks right now? I absolutely love this figure. It's one that I actually, when I was in high school, my English teacher, she was one of my English teachers, she was a Star Wars fan, and she actually had one of these figures, the vintage collection version from like back then, um, and I always just like looked at it when I was leaving the room. I was just like, that looks much cooler than the one that I have, because the previous one I have is the one with like the magnetic hand and like the metal lightsaber, and it's in like a weird action pose. You can like twirl one of her legs around for some reason. I would have grabbed it, but its head is popped off because I thought that it would be an easy head swap onto another figure to make it like a kind of like a custom looking thing. But that head was on like a weird like long peg thing, so it wouldn't have worked with anything without like dremeling it out or something. I didn't feel like doing that. I never put the head back on, but yes. This figure is awesome. This is the Clone War Walmart exclusive Clone Wars animated series inspired figure. Um, it is part of the. Sorry about that. Again, show off the card art a little bit. Got the cool image of her, Aayla Secura. Got the Clone Wars logo. And on the back, it's got a little some art from the show, a little keyframe from the show. Definitely cool. They definitely did a good job replicating the colors on her. Um, and they included, I don't think she ever wore a cloak in that cartoon, but they included a cloak. Not sure if the original one came with one or not, but yeah, I love that they included it. She's always had kind of like an unusual outfit for a Jedi. Um, we don't see too many Twilight Jedis. I'm sure there's plenty, but we do not see too many. Is this in the Jedi mandate or code that Twi'leks must reveal most of their skin while uh, being part of the Order? I don't know. Um, I just think it's an interesting contrast to all the other Jedi. It's a strange contrast. Like they're all very basically uh, head to toes to shoulders. They've got everything covered up, and then she's just not as much. Interesting. They never really delved into that. It'd been interesting if they explored a little in the Clone Wars that she was like kind of like against some of like the Jedi um, teachings, like have her kind of brushing against them a little bit. Would have been cool. A little interesting wrinkle to a character. She comes with her ignited lightsaber. She can get it in, like holding it with both hands if you do it in like a good enough position, something like that. Get her holding it. She doesn't have the tightest grip. She's got a very dainty hands because she's a very slim, slender person. I like and dislike this um, hand. It's like it's fine for if you're doing kind of like an action pose, but it does kind of take away from her ability to hold things in that hand. She also comes with a lightsaber with a peg in it, something that a lot of figures lately have been cheaping out on, which is frustrating. Um, I noticed somebody posting a picture yesterday. Theirs were much worse, but there are a few issues with like the paint lining up. I noticed here it didn't line up 100%, but I'll probably paint that in at some point. And also right here along the side of her like headpiece there, I'll probably paint that in too, just to tighten it up. Yeah, those are really the only issues. Mine, thankfully, all my figures have been coming in with good photoreal paint apps. Everything on the back is lined up pretty good. As far as the must be a real pain to wrap those around your Leiko every morning. In the Star Wars universe, do they have like droids helping them do their hairstyles? Because some people have some pretty crazy hairstyles. Not that this is a hairstyle, but does she have like a droid that, like a style droid that she can ask to do this for her? I wish that'd be in an episode of Mandalorian or something. Somebody being like, oh, just freshening up with this style droid. She's got these little tassels here. It's gonna hang down. They do not get in the way. They're very mobile. She does have an awesome little ball joint in the way, or upper or mid torso rather, or like bottom of the torso, whatever. Top of her abdomen there. Nice little place to hide a ball joint. She doesn't have a swivel waist, which is fine. Especially if you've got that. She does have kind of like these these hinged hips. I'm not a fan of how it like kind of sticks out like that, but I mean, if you go out just a little bit more, it gets tucked in, and it's fine doing it any other position. It's just when it's like all the way in, it just sticks out like that, which is a little weird. I mean, I'm sure if you really wanted to, you could like file it down or something, but just have her legs spread out a little bit more, and she's fine. She's got the ankle articulation, knees, elbows, shoulders, heads in a ball joint, all that good stuff. I think this coloration actually is a lot better looking than the original release. Definitely shows off like the all the different all the variety in her like outfit. And this one is very, like, she's very easy to pose. Can definitely get her in some awesome action poses. So this is definitely, she's definitely a great choice to come out in this line. Definitely an awesome figure to incorporate in the line. As far as like she's from a while back, but the articulation holds up great for the vintage collection. And we're all out of focus. Sorry. Yeah, that's Aayla Secura for the Clone Wars vintage collection subline that Walmart is shipping out right now. Hopefully you've got one coming your way, because she's an awesome figure. Let me know if you're picking her up, if you're excited about these figures, which one you're most excited about. I'm sure a lot of people will say that the ARC Troopers are a very exciting part of this line. I do have a red one on the way. Don't have a blue one coming because I missed out on that pre-order, unfortunately. So I'm hoping they go back up sometime soon. And I hope that they're not like $50, because I've already got a third-party scalper site posted on their website right now, which is always great to see. Thank you, Walmart, for doing that. I went on the site earlier and saw that it was in stock, and that I was just like, oh, awesome. I can get some blue arcs, and I clicked add to cart, and then I saw that the price was like $40 at the time, and it has since gone up to $50 from that same retailer because they probably saw that a bunch of people are ordering them and they're like, oh, let's get more money. Why not? Yeah, Aayla Secura, Clone Wars. Get her if you don't got her. Get her if you don't have her on the way. She's a great figure. Looks awesome. And yeah, like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you think about this figure, about the other figures, whatever you want. Say that, hey, I wish that gunship was in more of the shot because I really like seeing gunships because gunships are cool. And yeah, give me a follow, not on YouTube, subscriptions. Subscribe to my channel if you want to. I'll have more videos coming out soon. Because yeah, Star Wars is awesome, and we like watching these videos over and over again to see people's opinions because we're weird, but we're cool with that, right, guys? All right, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.